Let us see CloudWatch pricing for US East 1 region. I'm not going to discuss pricing in details as I did for other services. I'll just give an overview because CloudWatch pricing has a lot of components. Free tier itself gives enough bandwidth to cover a lot of applications. Small applications can be monitored using CloudWatch free tier version only. You do not need to pay anything for that. Here you get 3 dashboards and up to 50 metrics per month free. Basic monitoring at 5 minutes of interval for EC2 instances, EBS volumes, elastic load balancers, and RDS database instances are free. As I told you earlier, in free tier, CloudWatch sends matrix or refreshes matrix every 5 minutes. So in dashboard, whatever matrix you see, those are typically 5 minutes old. That's why when we did auto scaling, it took us some time for auto scaling to launch new EC2 instances based on the CloudWatch alarm. For more details, you can visit this page. As I said, pricing has multiple components. The first component is dashboard. AWS charges $3 per dashboard per month. We have pricing for detailed monitoring of EC2 instances. Detailed monitoring is less than 5 minutes. If you are using custom metrics, like say memory monitoring of EC2 instances, you'll have to pay additional amount for that also. Alarms are also not free. You'll have to pay 10 cents per alarm per month. So if you're creating 100 alarms, you'll have to pay $10 per month. CloudWatch logs and events are priced as well. I want to discuss design patterns because logs are a very important component of any application or platform. Logs can be used not only for troubleshooting or root cause analysis, they can also be used for other security purposes like intrusion detection, intrusion prevention, etc. So we need to have a proper way how you manage your logs, how you create analytics using your log files, and how you use your log files to view your system statistics. Log records from various applications and platforms can be pushed to CloudWatch logs. From there, those records can also be exported to S3. We can create a data lake environment using S3, which can act as a centralized log store from all the various applications and platforms. These two services can be used as input to various log analysis tools. We can use third-party tools or use our own program in EC2 instances or servers on on-premise data centers. Real-time analytics can also be done by putting log records in Kinesis streams. These log records can also be used as input in EMR clusters for analysis. The log files can also be directly pulled from S3 by EMR. I'll talk about one of the log analytics stack which is available in the market and which is very famous, that is ELK or Elasticsearch, Logstash and Kibana, that is collectively known as ELK stack. You can build your own custom log analytics system using ELK stack. We can put all log records in CloudWatch log groups or S3 buckets. From there, either you can use EC2 instances or on-premise data centers to host Elasticsearch, Logstash and Kibana and build analytics tool around it. Elasticsearch gives you the search processing. Logstash is actually which ships log from your on-premise data centers to Elasticsearch, and using that, Kibana can be used to create a graphical user interface for your log analysis. We can build solution using AWS also. From CloudWatch logs. We can export data to S3. Once the data or the log files have been exported to S3, we can create an event notification to Lambda. So it will trigger a Lambda function which will transform only the filtered logs to Elasticsearch. From there, we can generate our own graphical or GUI based analysis tool. Then we can also set up alarms on errors or logs. Like I showed you how to create custom matrix filter using CloudWatch logs. From there, we can create a CloudWatch alarm, and once the alarm goes to alarm state, which will trigger an event notification to Lambda using an SNS topic, and from Lambda, we can get the filters log and we can call ACS to email to application or platform administrator. If you want, we can use CloudWatch logs to analyze our ELB or VPC flow logs also. ELB logs are archived in S3. From S3, you create an event notification to Lambda, and Lambda reads the ELB log files from S3 and publishes them to CloudWatch logs. From CloudWatch logs, we can do our own or build our own custom log analysis as per our requirement.